Hello again, English 1A scholars. Alright, so you have your part 2 finished, and now you're trying to figure out how to turn it into the part 3. So I'm going to show you quick, easy ways of going about doing that. Now you can choose to do either an essay, or there's also the fill-in-the-blank PowerPoint that you could use. Either way, you're going to get pretty much the same information out, just in a different look, feel to it. Alright, so the easiest thing is, of course, you want to make sure that you have your title if you're doing an essay. So you do like a new document, put the title up there, which I would include like the name of the character and the archetypes that you chose. That's easy. And then who it's by. And then you get down to the paragraph sections themselves, and then literally all you do is copy and paste from the document. If you did not write these into complete sentences, I would suggest that you do that, but you can also copy and paste it and then go through it and make sure that it makes sense afterwards as well. And I'll show you an example of that in just a second. Alright, so introduction, that's one paragraph, and then you go to the body paragraph. The first one is one paragraph, the second one's one paragraph, and then of course the conclusion. And so whenever you're doing the body paragraph, it's the same thing, copy and paste. But if you do come across one that it's not a full sentence, like this one here, usually our evidence, sometimes it will not be a full sentence, and so I'm pasting it in, and then I look at it and go, okay, how can I make this work? Sorry, my computer likes to correct things. Alright, and so I'd look at it and I'd go, okay, there are many doctors in Doctor Who, but the 10th Doctor best reflects the traits of the hero archetype in many ways. One of these ways is from the word hero. Nope, that won't work. So one way is because the word hero is Greek from the root word that means to protect and serve. And then keep doing the same thing. When you're doing the in-text citation at the end, you'd go and delete the period at the end of the quote. And then after the quotation mark, or if you've summarized it after the summary, then you put in the last name of the author in parentheses, period, or the name of the company that made it, or the website if you don't have that information. And then you just keep doing it, copy, paste, until you've got the full paragraph completed. Easy breezy, right? Of course, you want to go through and make sure like it is in a text that can be easily read. So like for these purposes, we could say, ta-da, much easier to read. Make sure that it indents, that it's into paragraph forms, etc. So you kind of just go through and make sure that these little fixes are done. And then tomorrow we'll do revising and editing we'll do revising and then editing the next day. If you're choosing to do the PowerPoint, it's just as simple. So here it says insert the title of the essay here. And so like if we're doing 10th Doctor, Hero, and Mentor. And I might have to fix things. I can change the fonts, just make sure that it's readable like we said before. And then up here you can actually put in pictures of the character that you chose, things that would help represent it. And it's the same kind of thing. There's a picture here, insert the hook here. So you literally take what you wrote in the hook, make sure it's a full sentence though, copy, and you're literally going to paste it into this entire section. Done. Next one, insert bridge here. Copy, paste it in. You can do a picture here. And of course you can go back through and figure out and make sure that all the fonts work, that kind of thing. The one that gets a little bit crazy is whenever you get into this one. So you've got the topic sentence at the top, so whatever you wrote here. You've got your first piece of evidence with the citation at the end. So just like we did for the paragraph, you do the citation, the last name of the author, website, etc., in parentheses at the end, and then the period. So remove the period before it, put the period after the citation. So it's really, really easy. I mean, it's copy paste exactly where it tells you to, and then you can get creative with how it looks. If you have questions, need help, come to Open Help from 2 to 2:45 from Monday through Thursday, or reach out, phone, email, Skype. I'm here for you. We can set up a one-on-one or a small group to pull it off together. All right. I'm looking forward to seeing your final products.